I played the Overwatch 2 Alpha, and here is my tier list for Overwatch 2. Diva, God tier. Super fast hero, still works really well on her own. There's only one tank in Overwatch 2. She's one of the best. Fast characters seem to be king right now. Zarya does not have a main tank to bubble anymore. Can use 2 bubbles on herself. Kinda mediocre. C or B tier, rather put her in C. Mercy, God tier. Res is more valuable because there's only 5 people to res. Damage boost is more valuable because you don't need to heal as much. There's only one tank. Mercy is God tier. Reinhardt, complete trash tier. Reinhardt only functions right now because he can work with other tanks like Zarya or Diva without a bubble or a matrix to protect him. After his shield dies, he becomes a walking duck. One of the worst characters in the alpha. Might get better with balance patches. Right now feels really weak. Moira, absolute trash tier. Has always been bad, especially bad right now. Only one tank to heal, not as much AoE healing. There's just better options, don't play Moira. Lucio, A tier? Dive is probably gonna be meta. Kinda even want to put him in God tier. Not much changed with him, he's really good. Anna, B tier. Okay character, only one tank to heal, so you won't get nano as fast. Otherwise, she's okay. Hit scans in general are just better right now, in my opinion. There's less shields and less damage blocking coming in, so hit scans are more reliable. Overall, I'll put Ashe actually in the A tier. Ashe is really good. Doomfist is a tank now, and surprisingly, probably one of the best tanks in the alpha. Not quite Diva tier. I'd put him in A tier. Really good character. Check him out. He's really fun. Orisa, A tier. Orisa went from the slowest tank in the game to probably one of the fastest. Insanely good character to play Rush on. Check her out. Complete character rework is out with the beta. She's a completely different character now. She throws spears. She's really fun. Ball, A tier. Kind of same idea like Diva. Really fast character. Can engage. Can play on his own. Doesn't require a second tank. Really good character. Almost God tier, I'd say. New Mei, actually better than old Mei. She does damage now instead of freezing people. Pharah works really well with Mercy. I'll put Pharah in B tier still. Not the best. Genji got way better. Still not quite A tier or S tier in my opinion. Keep in mind there's way less stuns in the game, so Genji can actually use his blade and his abilities way more freely. He might even be A tier honestly. Soldier, A tier. Everything is A tier apparently. Soldier always been solid. The less shields, the less matrix, the less bubbles, the more damage he does. In Overwatch 2, you're way more free to do what you want on this character. Works really well with Mercy, insanely good character. Echo, A tier. Didn't really get better. Echo used to be a tank buster, still is, but there's only one tank. He's still a really good character. Sombra, B tier. I thought this character was going to be broken when we first saw the rework. Just seems okay, honestly. Tracer, God tier. Tracer is OP right now. I think they'll have to rework her. She's always been one of the best characters in the game, but now there's almost no stunts in the game, so she's even more free to do what she wants. Insanely good character. Probably the best character in the game right now. Zenyatta, A tier. Pretty vulnerable, but again, keep in mind, we don't need as much healing anymore. There's less tanks to heal, and Zenyatta is really good. Single target heal and single target damage. So Zenyatta, really good character. Widow, C tier. Just did not seem very good in the beta or in the alpha, honestly. Kinda underwhelming. I don't know why, I couldn't explain it to you. Sigma, D tier. From one of the best characters in the game to one of the worst in my opinion. Moves very slowly, can't flank anymore really, has to protect the team and is very slow moving. Not quite as bad as Ryan, but slow seems to be bad right now. Cassidy, D tier. Stun removed. He has a new ability. Kinda like a dynamite, doesn't really work like a dynamite. Just seems weaker overall. Flashbang was one of his best abilities, it's gone. He doesn't seem that good anymore. Winston, C tier. Fast character, has the same issues as Ryan in the sense that once you use your abilities, you're kinda caught out. You don't have a second tank to protect you. Doesn't seem very good. Symmetra, D tier. Just not a good character right now. Can't charge up her beam as easily anymore. Otherwise, her toolkit is just not that good for the current meta. Junkrat, D tier. I hate Junkrat. Get him out of here. Bastion. Tough to say. I don't really know. I have not played him enough. The rework seems interesting, but he doesn't seem very strong right now. Gotta be honest. I'd put him in D tier. Hanzo, B tier. Still very deadly. Does not profit from the removal of tanks as much as hitscan DPS in my opinion. He's pretty good. He's okay. Reaper, C tier. Reaper, only really good close range. In most 1v1 situations against other DPS, you're probably gonna lose nowadays. One of his strengths used to be that he was a tank buster. Now there's only one tank to bust. Just not very good anymore. Torb, C tier. Can't protect the turret as easily anymore. Kinda in the same category as Reaper, just not super good. Batiste, surprisingly bad. Lamb does not seem to provide as much value anymore. He's still a decent character. I almost want to put him in B. This might be wrong. I have Anna in B. I'll put him in B. Still a very good character, but not super hard meta anymore. Lamp does not get as much value with only one tank. Pretty good character. Brigitte. No more Shield Bash. Shield Bash only does damage now, so no more stun. I would put her in C tier. The Inspire still works, obviously, but there's one less target to heal again. Anything AoE heal is worse. And finally, Roadhog. Roadhog, just a fat DPS, but you can't protect your team. I hate Roadhog players. I'll put him in C. I think he's still fine. Well, Sojourn is not on this list. I'm just gonna put her right here. Ding! Here's Sojourn. New character, check her out. Super strong, super high skill ceiling. Not quite god tier in my opinion. Pretty good. Alright, thanks. If you want to see more, I'll be live every day streaming the Overwatch 2 beta on Twitch TV/Metro. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.